I, Barack Hussein Obama.
I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. do solemnly swear.
The challenges we face are real.
Transparency will be the touchstone of this presidency.
I want to address the concerns about the mistakes I made in my tax returns.
Guantanamo will be closed 1 year from now.
U.S. missile strikes in Pakistan, the first under the new administration.
I, Timothy F. Geithner, do solemnly swear.
Tonight, not a single Republican voted for the stimulus bill, not one.
Wall Street bankers had given themselves bonuses. Shameful.
Michael Steele, the first African-American to chair the RNC.
This is awesome.
As we all watch the big game, I wanted to send all of our military a special greeting. Enjoy the game.
Obama has selected Judd Gregg as his nominee for Commerce Secretary.
Let's go out there and get this country moving.
Tom Daschle has withdrawn.
It's frustrating, something that I take responsibility for.
Legislation that extends coverage to uninsured children.
We need something big. You've got to pass something big.
A really, really huge stimulus package.
Look at this bill.
Holding up a bill.
600,000 jobs were lost in January. The unemployment rate rising to 7.6%.
We have to pass an economic recovery and reinvestment plan. Get that bill on my desk.
The Senate just passed our recovery and reinvestment plan. That's good.
Oh, gracious God, thank you so much.
One step closer this morning to signing the economic stimulus bill, now that both the House and the Senate have worked out a compromise.
Compromise. Tax relief, jobs. Cutting taxes. I just realized it really wasn't a good fit. I'm going to withdraw.
Economic recovery plan, the biggest bill ever passed.
It's only the beginning.
The Obamas are spending a long weekend in Chicago, their first real break since the inauguration.
I have come to Asia, my first trip as Secretary of State.
Obama signed the $787 billion economic stimulus in Denver.
17,000 troops to Afghanistan. Canada, first trip out of the country, very friendly turf.
A love fest.
I love this country.
President Obama, are you listening?
I'd be happy to buy him a cup of coffee. Decaf.
We will rebuild. We will recover.
I'm Bobby Jindal, and if you don't like it, you can come and arrest me. Bye.
This budget is an honest accounting of where we are and where we intend to go.
The era of big government is back, and Democrats are asking you to pay for it.
By August 31st, 2010, our combat mission in Iraq will end.
We want the best for everybody. I hope President Obama fails.
The Dow dropped below 7,000 for the first time since 1997.
Kathleen Sebelius is Obama's choice for Secretary of Health and Human Services.
Earmark pork barrel corruption. So much for the promise of change, Mr. President.
We want to reset our relationship.
Let's do it together.
Federal funding of embryonic stem cell research.
Letting scientists do their jobs. I am signing an imperfect omnibus bill. We have a lot more work to do.
You believe the President of the United States has made Americans less safe?
I do.
Executive bonuses at AIG. Think some of you have heard a little bit about this?
Arrogance, incompetence, greed.
Ultimately, I'm responsible.
Give us our money back.
I bowled a 129. This is like Special Olympics or something. I would like to speak clearly to Iran's leaders.
Spinach, snow peas, carrots, and more. The First Lady broke ground on the White House vegetable garden. You are laughing.
That'd be a little gallows humor.
It took you days to come public with Secretary Geithner and say, look, we're outraged.
It took us a couple of days because I like to know what I'm talking about before I speak.
Whoa.
Hi, Mr. President.
General Motors Chairman Rick Wagoner is stepping down. This came with a push from the president.
The United States government has no interest in running GM.
5 countries, 3 summits, one big agenda item, the world economy.
England.
Don't touch the Queen.
She touched the Queen.
Who cares?
France.
Bon après-midi.
Germany.
And guten Tag.
The Czech Republic.
North Korea broke the rules.
Turkey.
The United States is not and will never be at war with Islam.
The president is sneaking into Iraq trying to rally the troops.
Thank you very much, everybody.
A change in tone from President Obama.
Glimmers of hope across the economy.
Pirates tied up, held at gunpoint, shot at.
Are we ready for an Easter egg roll?
Lift all restriction on the ability of individuals to visit family members in Cuba. There it is, the new first puppy, Bo.
We're very pleased with Bo.
Nobody likes to pay taxes, but it's the American thing to do.
Waterboarding,
Uncomfortable positions,
sleep deprivation,
something called attention grab.
torture. It is a book.
The president does believe that those that believed in good faith that these techniques had been declared legal should not be prosecuted.
Are you in favor of releasing the documents that Dick Cheney has been requesting?
I don't consider him a particularly reliable source of information.
These memos are a time for reflection on where we've been and not for retribution. We must look
forward. Swine flu.
Not a cause for alarm.
This is a virus the world has really never seen before.
The Republican Senator Arlen Specter is planning to switch parties.
Is it true?
Which would give Democrats a filibuster-proof 60 votes.
Yes, it is.
The president calling Arlen Specter to say, we're thrilled that you're now one of us.